Hello! And welcome to a Minecraft tutorial about command blocks. Command blocks can be used for a bunch of different things, like making maps. So we will be going through them all. There will be another version for Bedrock Edition. The Bedrock Edition will cover the commands for Bedrock Edition. And the command blocks have their own GUI in Bedrock. So that's why I need a version for both Java and Bedrock. Now, let's get started. If you have the default controls, you can press T to open the commands, and then type /give. /give can give a player an item. Now, you will have a bunch of different options after you press space. You can have alpha A, E, P, R, or S. Or you can give something to a specific player. The A means all players. E means all entities. All entities is not compatible with /give, because some entities cannot use items. We have P, which is the closest player. R is a random player. And S is basically the one that runs the command. Yeah, so if I type S, I am the one that's getting it, no matter what. If you type that in a command S in the command block, then the command block is gonna give itself an item. And it can't do that. So S is not very useful. But then we have like a specific player. No one else can get the item except for that specific player. Let's start with P. This is gonna be, yeah. And then when you click space, you will have a huge list of items you can give yourself. But they all start with Minecraft and the little 2 dots. And then the block after. What we are looking for is the command block. You can click tab to finish the command instead of having to type the entire thing. Give yourself the command, and then let's start. We will place the command block right here. This is the command block. The arrows on the side show which way it's facing, which is going to be really important when making an entire line of command blocks. I'll show you how to do that later. Open up the command block by clicking right click, and you will have the console command, where you can type in all of the different commands you want. You can also change the type of the command to chain, repeat, and impulse, which is the default. You can also change if it's unconditional or conditional. What this means is that conditional is used on the chain command blocks. What conditional does is it will only fire if the previous command was successful, a really useful one. Then it needs redstone. This one's really useful when combined with the repeat command. We click there, it will be always active. So you can, for example, make a mob invisible by having a repeat always active. But be careful not to teleport yourself in a specific area where you cannot break the command block. then you're actually doomed. So be careful when using that. Then let us start. You can see a lot of commands here. You can scroll through them all. You're probably gonna be very confused about what this all is, like particle, play sound, loot, locate biome, locate, list, kill, kick, JFR, item, help, give, game rule, game mode, function, force load, fill. There's a lot of commands. So let's start with the really easy one and a really important one. And that is TP. The thing about command blocks is that you do not need the slash. You can type it if you want, but you do not need it. And everything you type in the command block will also work down here. So if you need to test something before you type, you can just do that. So /TP. You will then get to choose a bunch of different things. You can teleport all players, all entities, nearest player, random player, or currently entity, which is itself, or a specific player. I'm gonna choose the nearest player because it's the easiest one to work with. We can then type in the coordinates. You can either type in coordinates like this. This is then the location. You can also have rotation and facing and destination. But you can also do something like this, using squiggly lines. That means it will teleport you from its away from its current location. If you just have squiggly lines, it will teleport you like inside the command block. We can click done, grab ourselves a button, and then place it. Click it, and you will be teleported 3 blocks away in every coordinate. 3 blocks in the Z, X, and Y coordinate. Really useful when making maps. You want a player to be in a specific area. So, this command block can do more things that you can see down here. We have the location or destination. We also have rotation / facing. So we can change the rotation by, for example, doing this. Click done, and then press the button. If we press the button here, it will teleport me to face in that in one specific direction. If I change it to 30 and then click done, click again, then it faces me downwards. Click this to 1 and this to 50 or maybe 90 for 90 degrees. This one here is, by increasing this one, you will face downwards. You can use minus to look upwards. The same with this one, the 90. Click the button, and you will face to the right. Apply a minus, and you will face the left. So this is left, this is right. This is down, this is up. That's how to use the rotation. We can teleport this sheep by typing in TP at E, which is all entities, then type equal Minecraft sheep. Close the little thing, and then do this little squiggly line 5, and the squiggly line. Click done, and click the button. The sheep has now been teleported 5 blocks above the command block's current location. We can also do facing an entity, which is ourselves. We can make it look at, for example, our eyes. Oh. Let's change this to 1. Change the impulse to repeat and then always active, which means it will always teleport the sheep. And now, it will basically be facing us, no matter where we stand. Isn't that cool? Perfect for NPCs. We can also type feet. Then it will always look at our feet. Isn't that cool? Let's set the sheep free. That. Go away now. And that is how to use the command block, and how to use it to teleport different entities and players, making them face others at their feet or eyes, or teleporting a player and making it look in a specific rotation. You can click the playlist to the right to learn even more, or click the playlist to the left for the Bedrock version of the command block series. Hope you've learned something, and I'll see you in the next tutorial of Minecraft command blocks. Goodbye.